Greetings and welcome to the Effective Yoga sessions. Today, as part of the Key to Yoga series, we are going to explore how to enhance the health of women in our household as well as in our nationhood and thereby the entire civilization. When we say woman or gender, woman or female gender, we are trying to bow down to the source of creation. We are alive because our mother has gave birth to us. In such conditions, the nature of the feminine and the woman gender, which is the same thing, has to be much more profound, exuberant, bravery, and also with such a level of wisdom, so that the next generation can receive this embracement of intelligence from the entire source of existence. So in such terms, the conception of food naturally come into the play of life. So in such conditions, let us say that when we rewind our past back to 300 years ago, the food that we have consumed has come from the fruit diet. When we consume fruit, there will be a numerous number of trees which is present all over the local area. When we walk on the street, we will find that mango trees are present in one side, the guava trees are present in one side, and a various and variety number of species are present in much more patches. In such condition, we received our nutrition only from the fruits. So if a child is going there, he just climbs the tree and he will grab the guava fruit and he will consume it. The mango fruit, the banana fruit, and whatever fruit that comes his way, he is consuming it. And there was an n number of palm trees and coconut trees, so that even when there is a passerby on the street, the people who has possessed the farms of coconut tree and the palm tree will naturally contribute the coconut nuts and the palm nuts to those people. So they just received it because it is large in number. They just received it and they have consumed it. So the nutrition level of an individual is to its peak. So when you consume which has been offered by the nature itself, the level of nutrients and the antioxidants that are present in a fruit is much more profound than the cooked food. We need to consume cooked food because in certain level of nutrients has been obtained only from the cooked food. But in large, more than 66% should be come from the fruit diet. So the consumption of variety of fruits, one fruit per day, or let us say that there will be many kind of fruits. So one fruit per day, the consumption of such fruit will naturally enhance the health of human individuals. So in such case, we need to consume those things, and we need to take the advice of the medical professionals, the MBBS professionals who has been well versed in such sciences of empowerment. We need to take their medical advice and consume food which will suit our body. Food means what we eat is what we are. So the nature of the food will naturally contribute to our own well-being. In such conditions, the exuberance of our thought process and the energy system, which has its own stability, and the expression of life within our life itself, will naturally comes from 5 aspects. The first is handling of the thought process. The second is the increasing the quality of the sleep quota on our day-to-day life. The third one is the consumption of food that enhances our life energies. The fourth one is to handle our work in a much better way by using certain methods. And the fifth one is, after doing the first 4 things, we will have huge reserve of prana, and we will be receiving and storing our prana by the rejuvenation of our life force. Namaskaram, please come. Greetings, and we are welcoming you for the online sessions so that we can take care of each individuals on their own way of life needs. This is all for the session today. Namaskar.